A young geology student, Hade, during a routine field study in his rural hometown, stumbles upon traces of a significant gold deposit. Excited, he dreams of the possibility it could bring to his family and community. Torn between sharing the news and keeping it secret, Ade decides to confide in his mentor at the University of Ibadan. His professor warns him of the dangers of wealth, especially in a rural setting. But Ade's ambition starts to cloud his judgment. Ade returns home, determined to secure rights over the land where the gold was discovered. He starts talking to local elders and his family, subtly preparing them for what could come, all while dealing with his internal conflicts. As Ade tries to ensure legal ownership of the land, he realizes how difficult the process is. Between government regulations, environmental laws, and competing interests, he starts to feel the weight of his discovery. Corrupt officials also make things more complicated. Word spread in the village about a potential gold deposit. Ade's community becomes divided between those who see him as a potential savior and others who fear the destruction of their simple way of life. Tensions grow as Ade gains some legal ground. He attracts the attention of wealthy investors. They offer him huge sum of money to develop the land. But the catch is that it would involve displacing many villagers. Ade faces the harsh reality of what exploitation would mean for his people. Ade's best friend, Kole, who was unsupportive, begins to feel left out and envious. He approaches one of the investors behind Ade's back, hoping to strike a deal for himself. Ade soon finds out and feels both anger and deep sadness over his friend's betrayal. Ade's relationship with his family and friends deteriorates as he becomes more obsessed with the project. His mother, Iyade, warns him about losing sight of his values, but Ade pushes forward, even as guilt eats away at him. The village erupts into conflicts. Some want the wealth the gold can bring, while others resist the changes it will force upon them. Ade is caught in the middle. His decision now feels less about money and more about the soul of his community. He must choose whether to continue or abandon the project. In the final part, Ade is forced to make the ultimate decision: to go through with exploitation, gaining immense wealth but potentially destroying his community, or to talk away, preserving the bonds and tradition of his hometown. His choice will shape not just his future, but the fate of everyone he loves.